This is your friend, your brother Muhammad. It kind of sounded really Muslim. Brother Muhammad. Okay, this is the mission statement. Assalamu alaikum, everybody out there. We're going to get right into it. First of all, being a Muslim speaker isn't really the easiest thing right now. Let's be honest. Every time you turn around, there's going to be some type of, on the news, there's going to be some type of terrorist act doing some atrocity in the name of your religion, Islam. And it's a terrible feeling. Like, I can't even escape it. I'm in the gym, stomach turning, just so distracted when I look up and I see the news and I see, some panelist or anchor saying that, Muslims has abducted 200 girls, or Muslims have extremists, I should say. I shouldn't even say Muslims. Extremists have taken, this town and killed this amount of many people. And I'm just like, this is not Islam. And this gets splattered all over the news. So this is one of the things that kind of irks me. And it's done to such innocent people who are just living their lives, people who literally have, nothing already. And then on top of that, these extremists come and do these heinous acts and do it on top of everything. One of the worst things of all is claiming it to be motive. The motive is for Allah, which is, astaghfirullah, the wrongest thing you could do. So basically, I'm tired of it. I'm a man. I know what I can stand, and I can't stand that. I don't respect that. I don't like that. We're tired of being spectators. A lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I am. I'm not a spectator. I'm into being part of the game, being of value. I don't think it's a good thing to just lay back and, wish the tide of all this will wash away all the problems eventually. And if it doesn't, you got to do something. But honestly, my real intent is actually to be more of a propagator of the Qur'an. Because I think that, in essence, has not been showed in the Western world, in anywhere. Like, as a kid, I didn't know about the Quran. Like, all the stuff that it says while I was in the mosque was passing over my head. It was said in Arabic, right? So I just took it as holy words, and you listen. You don't speak when the Quran's being recited. Just out of respect, because it's God's word. It sounds amazingly beautiful. It's something you have to respect when you hear. It doesn't matter who you are. But I didn't know what's being said until I opened the Quran myself and realized this is absolute magnificent. This is brilliant. Like, it doesn't say what you think it says, or it would say, like a bunch of rules. It's a set of rules upon rules upon rules. That's what a lot of us kind of determined it would be about when we were young, as young Muslims. I'm talking about like my family and stuff and some of my friends. But no, it has so much more to offer. And that's one of the things where I think that I want to take a huge part in. That's what Lo is pretty much all about, is propagating the Quran. But I have my own style and my own way of presentation is a lot different than the norm, I would say. That's what Lo is also about. So this is basically not a lesson store. The Quran really just oozes a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledgeable insight into the way this world is created and some of the things that we should try and strive for as human beings. But I'm not going to be preaching lessons as if, I'm on top of some pedestal and everybody's down low. I myself have a lot to gain from the Quran, and I have a lot to gain as a righteous person. I'm not there yet. I'm far from it. And we all battle our own things, right? But I hope to take a look at my own mistakes rather than just point the finger at everybody else's mistakes. With that said, there's a lot of people I look up to. There's Ahmed Deedats, there's a Malcolm X's, Martin Luther King's, people who stood out for their beliefs and believed in God so strongly that they did something in the right way. That to me is very, very, very admirable. And that's what Lo is also about. So inshallah, with God's grace, all this stuff can come to be. But we hope to use the same spirit as those that came before us. And we just hope to spread a different light of Islam that's out there today, because we don't stand with anybody who thinks that these terrorists are doing it the right thing. We don't stand with those people. We don't stand with people who believe that their terrorists are the actual real Muslim. You know what I'm saying? We don't stand with those people. I've been a Muslim all my life, so I should know. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You know the name. It's low. We're just growing.